Hi, you lovely fire signs. How are you? I hope you are safe and well in this weird and crazy world. We're here to do your readings, as you're probably well aware. We'll be doing Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Maybe in the order, as I said them in the order. Why not? Okay. And before we actually start with Leo, just a little update for you. I'm open again for personal readings. There has been a bit of a waiting list, obviously with everything that's going on in this mad and crazy world. So I've decided I'm going to be doing them a little differently now. What will happen is you can either do 15 minutes for £5, or you can do half an hour for £8. Okay, we can work on a question, just do it in general, however you wish. So if you would like a personal reading, please have a look in the description box below. Drop me an email. My email is down there. Drop me an email and we will sort you one out. All right, that way I can fit everyone in, and the waiting list isn't years long, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. All right, let's get straight into it. Everything else you need to know is in the description box below, so please have a look. And let's see where we're at. Leo, okay. Oh, straight out. Ooh. 4 of Cups, very nice. Good start. Someone is offering you something. Got a funny feeling you're not that interested, but let's see. Let's see where it goes. I feel the you know that same script, different cast. That's the that's a song, wasn't it? By was it Deborah Cox or someone else? But anyway, or Whitney, I think it was Whitney. Yeah. But anyway, yes, that's the feeling I'm getting. Same script, different cast. So it might be that someone is coming your way and offering you something, and it may not be love, or a relationship, but I feel it is. But same script, different cast. You're not really feeling it. It's kind of, yeah, no, I know, and I'm pretty sure I know how this will run, how this will turn out. Yeah, it's definitely someone coming towards you, offering you a relationship. If it isn't that, then what it is someone offering an apology, but it's too little too late, and you're like, please don't even breathe in this general direction. Please don't even try and apologize. Please don't. Yeah, just don't. And to be honest, if it is an apology, I'm not really feeling it anyway. I mean that it's a genuine apology, that they really mean what they're about to say. It's sort of like, oh yeah, right, sorry, but they're saying sorry because they know that's what they meant to say, not because they mean it. Oh yeah, in this situation I should apologise, so I'm apologising. But it's like an apology with at the same time. Yeah, I'm just doing it because I'm supposed to. How dare they, Leo? How dare they? How they treat you like that? Nasty, nasty people out there. Though the world has gone a bit crazy, hasn't it, to be fair? To be fair, why are we dragging our heels cards? Come on, thank you. Okay, what I like about this is when they do have the front to come forward and apologise because they feel it's the thing to do, right? You're like, I don't even know why. Why are you, like, you're completely confused as to, not because of what they're apologising about, but you're completely confused that they're actually, like, it's like, I can't believe they've done that. Cannot believe they've actually come forward and apologised, which they should do anyway, but I can't believe they've actually almost had the balls to do it. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is so confusing for you because, like I said, they should do it out of social etiquette, or even out of just grace. They should do it and they should apologise to you, but at the same time it's like, I can't believe you've done it. I seriously can't believe you've done it. This has really, really confused me. This is almost like a mind F-U-C-K. Didn't want to say the word out loud, but along those sort of lines, Leo. Oh, here we go. There we go. Thank you very much. The thing is, though, the good thing is, by them doing this, anything that you feel you have been wrapped up in, anything that has been doing this to your head, you know, like a really, really bad tension headache, and it has had you, and it has literally been gripping you. There is something, a situation with regards to this person that has been absolutely gripping you and has had you all wrapped up inside your own head, almost to the point where it's literally leading to anxiety, almost leading to anxiety. This apology, where it confuses you so much because you're like, can't believe you've done that, even though it was justified, I still can't believe you've done it. It takes that away from you. It takes away this, like, almost going into, like I said, some sort of anxiety, possibly some depression, some sleepless nights. You know, you could feel yourself starting to get het up about it, Leo, and it does take that away. But it takes it away because it makes you laugh, because you can't believe the audacity of the way they apologise, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. I'll get one more for you and then we'll get some clarifiers. Yeah, see, this brings you straight back. Look, here we are, right? This is in reverse though, so you were starting to get caught up in your head, but that's not happening now. Okay, that's not happening. The anxiety or anything that you felt you were heading towards is now done. Because look, can you see that? Sorry, the lights are bad. It's I've got an issue with me ring light thing. Yeah, so here you are sitting pretty now. Do you know what I mean? It actually counts. I think, in all honesty, when this person does come up and apologise to you, it's going to be really hard for you not to actually burst out laughing in their face. So I don't know what they've done. You'll know what they've done, but it's like, I can't believe it. The audacity, and I'm quite confused that they actually thought that was going to make things all right, or that was going to, you know, because you can tell as well that the apology isn't really genuine. They're just doing it because it's like the thing to do, or it should be done out of like common courtesy. But you can tell there's no genuine backup behind this apology. You know what I mean? And it kind of makes you laugh, but it also confuses you a little bit, and you sort of like, it's funny, but at the same time you're like, you know, leave me alone. You know, but it, like I said, it does stop any getting, you know, like you might have been starting to get caught up in your head about this, and it just floors that, absolutely floors that, which is good. Okay, let's get some clarifiers for this reading, please, for our Leos. Yeah, look, exactly. You start with Four of Cups. Your clarifiers are Four of Cups. The end of, and it was something to do with either a betrayal or they'd done you wrong somehow, okay? Because I've got the Ten of Swords here as well. But like I said, this is, as confusing as it is when it transpires, quite the blessing, because it stops that mental that was really starting to get louder and louder within your head. In fact, even the way they present their apology, you're quite bored about. You're like, really? That's the best, isn't it? That is the best way. That is the best apology you've got, is it? For what you've done, that's the best. Wow. You know, like, heavy on the sarcasm with the wow. And yeah, look. Kills this mental turmoil as you sitting pretty, happy as a pig in muck. You thought I was going to say shit, didn't you? But I didn't. I said muck. So yeah, I like it. I like the way this turns everything around for you. I like the way this gets you out of it, because I feel you were heading into a bit of a dive there, Leo, and thankfully this really pulls you out of it. This this apology is actually, even though you don't believe it, like I said, and you're like, can't believe the fun, the audacity, also the fact that they've even tried is hysterical, you know, and yeah, I can tell they don't really mean it, you know, all of those things, and all of this sort of shifts your mental perception within yourself and pulls you right out of it, and you're, like I said, happy as a pig in muck. Well done, Leo. I like it. it. I do. Okay. What am I doing next? Sagittarius. Let's have a look and see what we have for you, my Saggies. What's that? 10:06. I need to write that down. I'll just write that down. Quick. Sag 10:06. Because I like to put the timestamps in the comments, you see. I know what I'm doing. So anyway, how have you all been keeping? Drop me a comment. Let me know how things are going. Because obviously with all this COVID and everything, the world is... It's just bizarre. I mean, do you think life will ever go back to normal? What do you think? Have you come on here to escape it? In which case I'll shut up. But, yeah, just drop me a line. Let me know how you're doing. Especially all my lovely subbies. Bless yous. My little subbies. Okay, so where am I now? Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius. Hello. If you skip the beginning of this video, where I was waffling, hats off to you. It was a good move. But just to let you know, I'm open for personals again. In order to fit everyone in and keep the waiting lists down, because I managed to work through my waiting list now. Now that's down. It will be a 15-minute reading for £5 or half an hour for £8. So please hit the description box, have a look in there, and my email address is there, and you can drop me an email, my lovely Saggies, and I will get back to you and we'll sort out your reading. Okay? It's a pretty good deal, to be fair. It is a pretty good deal. Okay, what do we have for our Sagittarius? You want them to? Where are you going? Where are you going? We've got the Six of Swords and we've got the Knight of Pentacles. So you are on the move somewhere. Maybe a new residence, maybe moving to a new town, maybe you're going on a little holiday if you're lucky and you don't have to quarantine when you come back and all of that. But there is a delay. Very, very slow moving energy here. I mean, Knights are talk about actions, actually, you know, putting things into practice, so to speak. But the Knight of Pentacles is quite slow. And it is a case of slow and steady wins the race. So I feel for some of you, you're going to be all packed, raring to go. You know, you've either got your suitcases back, or your boxes packed if you're moving home, something along those lines. And then it's going to be, oh, hello, sorry, slight delay here. Just need to do blah, 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 blah. You know, and it's... So it's either going to be like a delayed flight, or the removers don't turn up, or it turns out a bit of paperwork was messed up and it has to go back to the solicitor and blah, 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 you know, all of that. For those of you that are travelling, double and triple check your, you have to have COVID papers as well now to travel. And make sure everyone you're travelling with is on it. I know someone where it was a bit of a hoo-ha because the adults were on it and the children weren't on it, but they were told that the children didn't have to be on it, and then when it come to actually fly, they weren't allowed to fly, and they had to go on the next flight, and it cost them an arm and a leg. And yeah, so double and triple check any paperwork if you're travelling at the moment, my lovelies. Okay, what else do we have for our Sagittarius, please? We know we've got this delay. That one. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, the force that is stopping you moving is coming in from outside. So I don't think it's anything you've actually done. It is a circumstance. It is something you hear on the news. It was something, or it will be something you hear. It's not connected, because I've got the Judgment card, but the thing is, it is in this context, it is talking about hearing about something which is putting a halt to it. So like I said, I think it's something that's going to be on the news, or you might read it in the newspaper, or there will be maybe I'm thinking of Boris, bless him, but maybe it'll be like, you know, an update from number 10, or like if you're in England, or an update from well, depending where you are in the world, some governmental update that is going to put the delay on what it is you want to do. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's nothing you've done. Pretty sure, Sagittarius. Sorry, is this shaking as I'm leaning my arms on there? Oh yeah, it's a little bit. Sorry, I hope I'm not making anyone seasick. Yeah, it's something that comes in from an outside source. I got it. It works out for the best, though. I'm not going to lie. Though some of you will go, okay, this situation calls for a large drink. You know what I mean? And let's count our blessings. There are some of you that are going to do that. But it will work out. And it is something you have been previously working towards or hoping for anyway, and I do see it being a success. Either like I said, if you're traveling or moving home, it will be a success. You will win and overcome these delays in the end, my lovely Sagittarius, because I've got the 9 of Cups here, so I know it's celebration. It works out okay. Yeah, got it. Yes, thank you. I got it. It is all changed though. All right. It will work out okay, but it is change. And believe it or not, there is something about this that changes things. And you're going to feel like you've gone back to square one. At first, you will feel like you've gone back to square one, and you'll be, you'll get where you're going. You'll be happy that you've got where you're going, but it will feel like square one again. It will feel like everything has blown down to the base, the foundation of your life, and you are starting again. But I don't feel it's anything you can't handle. Watch your pennies, because there is going to be a little money pit hole in this situation. I don't think it's major. I don't think it's major bad. But where if you've been working out finances with regards to this, you may discover there's a couple of hidden things that are going to be a bit different. Also, for some of you, this will be if you coughed into my elbow. I'm so good. It's hay fever. I knew I have hay fever in October, I know. But for those of you that are travelling abroad, okay, you may encounter a small earthquake, all right, wherever you're going. You may not. But for those that are travelling abroad, there's a possibility of a small earthquake, okay, which means either getting back is delayed. If you're on the way of returning home, it might mean that you've got to stay in accommodation a little bit longer, because there might be an issue with the airport because of a little earthquake as well. I mean, like, because we need more, don't we? Has 2020 been the bizarrest year ever, or what? But yeah. So there may be a little bit of an earthquake that ends up costing you a little bit more money as well. All right, let's get some clarifiers for you. Can you clarify this? Oh, all right, thank you. That was very, very quick of you. Yeah, we'll do. Hang on, 1 sec. Let me just get what one? That one? That one? Okay, thanks, love. I'm just going to get one more before I read all these out to you, okay? I mean, it's basically, obviously, clever on what I just said. But, yeah, that one, and that. Okay, thanks. With regards to this celebrating where it is you want to go or where you're going to, there is some romance involved in this, okay? And working towards that, you and a partner, it may be a romantic partner, I believe it is a romantic partner if I'm honest, working towards something that you feel will be beneficial to you both. But bear in mind, there may be a slight money pit in that is unforeseen, okay? With regards to the moving forward, this is definitely, I've got the Empress here and the King of Pentacles. So for some of you, this is moving forward with a brand new project, or this is some kind of investment as well. This moving forward into an investment. And like I said, there is going to be a hold up. There is going to be a delay. So it could be that you're buying a property, or it could be that you're buying into a business or something like that. There is a mix up. And like I said, it is news that comes in that isn't directly associated with your situation or your, project. But it's news that comes in that sort of puts a bit of a on it. But this is something you and someone you love, and it may not be, I do believe it is romantic, but if it isn't romantic, it is someone that you love, definitely someone within your your tribe, your circle. Someone has to get on the defensive a little bit about this and retrain and rethink, almost to the point of stop, let me realign. Okay, yeah, definitely stop, let me realign, let me see where this is at. Now this news is coming, you know, I need to work out where we go from here. Yep, just checking I haven't missed anything. Bear with me, Sagittarius. Just making sure I've got all the messages. I think says sorry, they're in the kitchen. Go with this, all right? When this news comes in, go with what you feel in your gut. Go with what you're feeling in your gut, and it will be okay. You will get through it. The choice you have to make in order to get where you want to go and celebrate what it is you want to do and win at what you want is quite an emotional choice. You may discover there is a trade-off. Yep, that's it, Sagittarius. I've got it. Yep, that's it. All right, my lovelies. I will leave that with you. Let me know how it pans out for you. Okay, right. Aries. Let's see what I have for you, my lovelies. Boys. Aries, Aries, Aries. Aries, 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 Aries. Okay, Aries, if you skipped the beginning and just come straight to this bit, good on you. I was waffling away like a good one earlier, so well done. But just to let you know, I have my personal readings, my books open again. I've caught up on the backlog. But what I'm doing is, because I don't want to create such a long waiting list again, because it's not fair on people, you know. So what we're doing now is to fit in with everything else that goes on in my own little personal world. I am doing readings where it's either a 15-minute reading for £5 or half an hour for £8. If you have a look in the description box below, down there, you will see my email address. Just hit me up with an email and we will get you booked in. Okay, we can either do it by video call or we can do it, I can pre-record it and upload it to a private link so only you can get to it. All of that malarkey. But yeah, give me a shout and we'll get you booked in. Deal. COVID deal. Whatever, Lise, whatever. Okay, Aries, what do we have for you apart from an itchy nose? Oh, what do we have for our Aries, please? That one? Yep. Decisions. Ooh, where are you going? It's like you're aware of where you're going, obviously. You know where you're going because we've got the Two of Wands here. You know where you're going, but it's what way do you want to take it? How do you want to play this? Do you want to do this route or do you want to do this route? Do you want to do the route you've done before and you know how that tends to end up, or you want to try something new? Do you want to try something new? And yeah, it may look a little more, it may look a little scarier, it may look a little more difficult, and maybe it is, but isn't that where the lessons are learned? These are your options, my lovely Aries. So what we're going to do, we're going to try the new way, or we're going to try something else. For some of you, this is dealing with maybe some sort of government body or some sort of official. For some of you, actually, I think it's dealing with something medical. And it's how will we fund that? I'm definitely connecting to an Aries where this is something medical, okay? And it's okay, if we go down this medical route, it's going to cost this amount. If we go down that medical route, it might not cost as much as this one, but what are the pros and cons of this? Yeah, I'm definitely talking something medical for someone. For those of you where I'm not talking medical, it is talking about, because I've got the two of wands, two of pentacles, and right in between that is the Hierophant, which some people also see as the marriage card. So it could be that we are talking about you and a possible earth sign, or a very slow moving energy, and you two coming together in some sort of commitment. Not necessarily marriage, though it's feasible, but not necessarily marriage. It could be deciding to move in with each other. Maybe during these weird and wonderful times that we're living in, you have had to be separated quite a bit, and it's like, okay, look, it looks like there might be another lockdown coming. Should we move in together before that kicks off? You know, it could be something along those lines. I do feel that. Definitely feel the medical thing, though, for one of you. Definitely feel that. Yeah, definitely feel the medical thing. Okay. What else do we have for our Aries, please? Finding the balance. Oh, 10 of Cups. Go you! Happy, happy, happy. All dreams come true. Very, very emotionally fulfilled. Feeling very stable within yourself. I think for some of you, it's because you chose the other path. Because even if we're talking about a relationship, if we ignore the medical side for a minute and we are talking about a relationship, it's because you've approached this one differently. It's more successful. And you feel more emotionally grounded and stable within it. Much more emotionally grounded, because you've approached it in a different way. Instead of doing this for your normal relationships, you've done this. And it's paid off. Really, really paid off. Lovely, Aries. Lovely, lovely, lovely. If it is medical, it works out fine. That's what I'm saying. And you're really pleased you had it done, and you took the route that you took. For those of you where it's medical. Well, it's only one person I feel it's medical for. It's a success anyway. Honest and clear communication. Everyone telling you exactly as it is. Whether we're talking medical or whether we're talking relationship now. Yeah, clarity. Complete clarity now. Complete emotional understanding. Complete mental understanding. This is really good, Aries. This is really, whether we're talking, like I said, relationship or something medical, it works really, really well. Sets you off on a brand new beginning. It's really lovely. I'm really happy for you. Fabulous. Let's get some clarifications. It's good. It is good. Okay. Can we clarify this for our Aries, please? Look, first clarification card that comes out. Right, your first card, 2 of Wands. First clarification card, 2 of Wands. You cannot make this shit up, people. You can't. You really, really can't. You can see me shuffling the cards, right? You can. You can. Okay, good. What one? What one? Someone very emotionally stable is involved in this as well. Someone who, actually, if I'm honest, I feel they are someone who really meditates. Really meditate. And the King of Cups, he's quite an emotional person. For some of you, this medical thing may actually be like some sort of therapy, whether that's mental therapy or some sort of physical therapy. It is something like that, because I'm definitely feeling very the healing hands, as in a holistic way, in very, very much a holistic way, more than your sort of surgeon in some hospital. This person, whoever you're dealing with, is very, very holistic in their approach. Even if they're in a regular hospital, they're still very, very holistic in their approach, if that makes sense. Very much so. If we're talking about the relationship, they could be a water sign. They could possibly be a water sign, but they are very, very emotionally grounded, very well balanced. Yeah, I've got Temperance coming up. The balancing and the yin and the yang of this entire situation, again, whether we're talking medical or relationship, really comes into alignment here. Is really, really very even keel. So if you've been in relationships before where you've been the ocean of give and a river of take, so to speak, you know, it's much more balanced now. Much, much more balanced. Very, 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 very yin and yang. All good, all good. Can you give me any more? That's my mat, my love. Hello, little demon child. That's better. Good boy. Lay down. Just lay down. I love my little fizzy whiz. You want that one up there? 4 wands. It's giving me the 4 wands as the overall energy. So this is to do with the home. This is to do with your heart and your hearth. You know, like, again, relationships, commitment, stuff like that, which is all over this. It brings great celebrations. It really, really does. Start reaping your rewards from things as well. And it's how can I word this? It is a brand new world for you. It is a brand new world for you, and it is all to do with this. And the clarifying card, as you can see, they're both the same, 2 of Wands, right? It is all to do with this because you took a different approach. Whether we're talking the medical situation or the romantic situation, you took a different approach. So you may have been trying traditional medicine, as in like the doctors and stuff like that, even chemotherapy. I'm thinking of that for some people, and you've decided to do a more holistic approach. And this more holistic approach is working really, really well. And it's really weird because I won't do readings about health and medical stuff because obviously I'm not a doctor or anything like that. But that feeling is coming through so strong for that. That is why I've mentioned it. So if ever you do want a personal reading and it's a health related question, I won't do the reading, just so you know. But this is a very important message for someone. So that is why it's here. It's on a general. It's not, it might resonate with you, might not. But bear in mind, I am not medically minded or anything like that. Well, not to the point of where I could deal with your situation. When it comes to me, I remove my own stitches and everything, but that's another story. What I do to myself is my own business. Yeah, it really works out well for you. This different approach works out well for you. You decided not to follow the same path. You decided to go a different way. You decided to really... Yeah, I'm really pleased for you, Aries. It's still great reading. It is a really great reading. Either way, it's really, really good. Works out well. All right, my lovelies. I'm going to leave that with you. Thank you very, very much for joining me. Let me know if you've got any questions or anything. Just drop them down below in the comments. And yeah, like I said, just send us an email and we can get you a personal reading. I mean, it's a pretty good price at the moment, I feel, personally. Yeah, and we'll see what we can sort out. And I'll either video call you or I can pre-record it for you and upload it to a private link. But anyway, until the next time, you will stay safe, look after yourselves. I love you loads, and hit that subscribe button if you're new. Thanks. Catch you later. Bye.